Hey guys! So, remember how I said my Vampire Night poster came off the wall? Ta-da! Well, I also bought, when it fell off, I also bought this gigantic frame! I've been waiting ages for this to turn up in the post. So, yeah, I kind of hope it, like, fits in the frame, since it'll fit that way for sure, but up and down, I'm hoping there's space kind of under the black bit, so that it'll actually, like, fit in, because it's a tiny bit longer than the frame, but it's like a really awkward size. So I'm going to show you. What's really annoying is you can see how it's like curling around the edges really badly, and it's been like damaged from the blue tack and being stuck down. I'm sure it's like, you can see all like the creases along it, like along the bottom as well, like by his hand. There's like so much damage. What's really annoying is that when it fell down this last time, there's now this new crease along her head. You can only just see it, but that is so annoying because that wasn't there before, and that I'm hoping that won't like spoil the picture. There's also like little spots all over it from where I've had like don't know if it'll show up around, you can't really see it, but there's like little water damage spots to it all over the place where I've had like wet hair. Is that going to show up there? Where I've had like wet hair and I've accidentally flicked the poster and it's like damaged the paint on it. So I kind of hope this will work. I did buy like this spare one in this tube because there was one seller on eBay that still had this poster, because I mean it's so old, because Vampire Night is now so kind of obsolete, because that was like 2011, 2012. So I got this one poster off eBay. It came from Australia actually. It's like a fabric poster, but it's so thin you can see through it, and the quality is so bad. Like, it's so badly printed that it looks really washed out. And yeah, I'm not going to take it out of the tube because I won't be able to get it back in again, but yeah, let's see if I can get this in the frame. Okay, I'm going to plop you guys down over there while I struggle. So let's see if this works. Balance. Bad camera. It's done! I did not expect that to take the best part of an hour to get that thing in the frame. Oh my god, I couldn't get the clippy things undone. It kind of destroyed my nail in the process. And then of course it didn't fit. The damn thing didn't fit. So I ended up having to like fold it over at the top. So you can, I don't know if you can see, but the paper is kind of sticking out at the top, so the top bit isn't sealed down. But it wouldn't sit flat because it's so bendy and curly. Oh, back over that. I could not get it sitting flat. I tried taping it down at the sides to try and make it sit, but it wouldn't. The tape kept letting go and it kept curling up again, and of course it being too long meant I couldn't just put the backing board on and be done with it. So, oh my god. But it's in the frame. I actually, at one point, I got out, this was the fabric poster I got, because I was like, maybe the fabric poster will just fit in it and look okay, but it's just, it fit better this way, because I had to perfectly get it aligned, because otherwise you can see like the brown backing board just through the corners, because it's not quite wide enough. So this one was actually wide enough, this felt one, fabric one, but it was just, it's so thin that you could see all the way through it, and I mean it's so washed out and horrible compared to like my old one. So I was like, well, I'm gonna stick with the old one, because this one's, and I also noticed on this one there's like some printing damage where there's like yellow above Zuko's head where it's printed weird. But yeah, okay, roll you up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. It's nice to have a spare, because this is like one of my favourite pictures. I just love the pose and I love the colours, and I just think it's really pretty, even though I don't really care much about Vampire Night anymore. I do still care, just because I really enjoyed the anime back in the day. Oh, you guys are going to come over here, because I was going to talk to you about Vampire Night anime. I have all the manga. This is my manga box set, which is cool. I haven't looked at this for ages, but that's why, if it'll focus, where are you? That's the pillowcase that I've got. Pillowcase! Because I really like that. What I really wanted for a matching one, I should have tried to get the Zuko one. Zuko and Yuki. Because then it would have matched, but I couldn't get one. But yeah, this is my Vampire Night box set. I haven't opened this in years. I'd really like to get the second one. Just so I can have the art book. Because I do have some of the other volumes after this. But you kind of... This is around about where the anime stops. And then all the manga that follow it, oh my god, it was so boring. I was like, what happened to the good anime? The good manga, it's gone. So yeah, that was sort of disappointing, but I also have the fan book as well. And I kept the receipt. I usually keep the receipt, so when I buy stuff. In 2011, that's when I got this. And I can't really remember anything about this anime now, but I just love the art so much. It's so pretty. So I was going to show you since I'm here, I'll show you inside the art book, because I absolutely adored this art book. Because this was around about the time that I just started doing anime marker art with my lecture set markers, and I was like, oh, Copics are a thing. And the great thing about this art book that I shall show you, interruption, I just got handed a package. I think this is some artwork that I ordered off Etsy. But anyway, the great thing about this art book is that she actually wrote down like all the colours she uses, like the Copic markers she used for the artwork, which is why I'm going to show you some of the art in this book. Because I love it when, you know, manga artists will use like Copics and stuff. So here's the book. I'll try and flick through it with my left hand. I always get confused when it opens up the Japanese way. Oh, okay. Just in case you're interested in this book, but I love the art. It's so pretty. Oh, are you going to focus? But I just loved it so much. Like, it was like such a huge inspiration to me, and I could never draw fan art of it because they have like such odd eyes that it's really difficult to like replicate her style. That's the other pillow that I got recently of them too. But I remember when this was such a huge thing, and there's so many posters of it and cosplays of it, and yeah, I love these two. These two are like two of my favorites. But yeah, there was just so much, and it was just so pretty. I'll flick through it quicker because you could get lots of posters of that one for a while, and now there's like none on eBay. But that's really sad when like crazes for certain animes die out. Like that's I've got a poster of this. I mentioned in a previous vlog that I had a giant poster of this guy, and it's that one because I really love like the chess set and stuff because I love chess. So I really like that poster, and I have one of those. So yeah, but it's a shame that things die out. Like I was looking up different kind of anime cushions after I kind of got into I want cushions phase, but they hardly have any. Oh, it's my favourite. I love this one. It's on one of the covers on one of the mangas, which is why I loved it. But the colours in this book look a lot more washed out than the poster one. Oh, and you can still see the crease. I don't know. The crease is there across her head. So I'm hoping if I put this in like a dark area where there's not much light, hopefully you won't notice that. So unfortunately you can still see at the top, you can still see where the blue tack marks were. Focus. Okay, fine, don't focus. But yeah, anyway, back to flicking. But it's such a shame because this was such a good manga. It was like it kept you on the edge of your seat wanting to know more, especially with the anime as well. I watched the anime first, and then I was like, I have to get the manga to find out what happens, and then got disappointed by what actually happens. But that's sort of, I don't want my story to kind of become like Vampire Night, because that's the problem. If you have a great idea and then the more you work it, the less good it becomes. And I kind of because my story originally, it was supposed to be just the first 2 parts of the story. And then I added like another 2 parts because I kept getting inspiration and I felt like there were loose ends that I wanted to tie up. I hope like the final 2 parts of my story aren't like a letdown when I get to it. This is where she kind of shows like all the Copics she used, if you'll focus, for like the different skins, and she kind of did a step-by-step thing of sketching and how she kind of did this. And I think somewhere there's a picture where it shows this is just gigantic. It's actually life size. It's like the size of that poster I just framed, when you get to see it in full. But it was just really nice to see like the step-by-step of how she does everything. And yeah, that's what I really liked this page. And there was her marker collection, if you'll focus. Yeah, all her markers. And she used to make her own ink as well. She makes her own Copic ink and mixes them in the bottles and stuff. And it kind of just tells you everything going on. But yeah, that's why I really want to get the second manga box set, because I really want the art book. And it kind of, she's talking about the colours used for the hair. You're going to focus. Come on, focus. There you go. You can kind of just about see the colours. It's a bit dark in here, but yeah, I've forgotten what I was saying. But I just really, yeah, that's why I want the art book that's in the second box set. Even though I've got a lot of the volumes that come in that box set, I keep hoping that it will like suddenly there'll be someone on eBay selling it for like 20 quid or something, and then it'd be worth the money. But and then the final bit. Oh, and mixing ink. She used I can't remember if she used watercolor or anything with it as well, but still not focusing. There you go. But it's just I love how much detail went into it and how big she coloured them as well. Because I think they were life size from what I remember. Oh, fold out. Fold out. But I'm sure she said somewhere that they were really big. I seem to remember. Maybe not. Maybe it's smaller than I'm thinking it was. But anyway, that was the art book, and I love this art book. Whoops. So, anything else? Oh, that's just a breakdown of the pages and what was in the pages. So, yeah. So anyway, that was my Vampire Night art book. I really want to get the second one. If I do ever get the box set, I shall show you what artwork comes in like the second box set, just because I mean, even though the story went downhill, I still love the first half of the story, and it's still, the art is so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Yay, you're in a frame. Oh, I will never forget how long it took me to get you in there. Anyway, also my latest poll on DeviantArt. It's a 3-way tie this time. I need like some deciding votes on my latest poll. So go do that. And also, if you fancy helping me keep my polls alive, I'm currently doing a chibi, like quick and simple chibi commission-y things for DeviantArt points, just to raise enough points to keep my thingy alive. I did one. I was very nice that someone actually paid me for one. Yay! Yesterday. So she asked for Kana from Inuyasha. So there it is. I always, when I do commissions, I'm always like, I do it and then I'm like, oh, I'm not sure if it's good enough. I don't know if they're gonna like it. Oh, should I redo it? And I was so close to redoing this last night. I was like, oh, but she might not like it. Maybe I should do another one. And I had to say, no, stop it. You can't redo every single commission that you get, because that's a terrible habit I've got myself into. So I end up just going mad, and then it's like, I've spent too many hours doing stuff. But I kind of stayed strong and I didn't redo it, because I wasn't too sure about like the nose on it. Like, I know it's a chibi, but I was like, oh, I'm not sure. And the person who commissioned me, their art was really good. So I was like, but their art is really good. What if they hate it? But they said they loved it. So yay, positiveness. So yeah, please spread the word about my chibi commissions for points, because my polls run out in about, my core membership runs out in about a week and 2 days or something. So got 900 more points to raise, and then I be able to keep my polls going. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Bye.